I think industry-wide, search is experiencing a really interesting moment, obviously with Perplexity, ChatGPT, DeepSeek. What I would say is over the last 25 years, right, search has primarily been a text-based medium for a lot of audiences and users. TikTok is a little different. Obviously, we're a video-based platform. We have 170 million monthly active users. The difference is that TikTok now is starting to play a little bit of a different role in terms of illustrating how video-based search, not just text-based search, but video-based search actually influences a consumer's pathway to purchase. So, through our research and our understanding of our audiences on our platform, we've found, it turns out 1 in 4 TikTok users actually goes to the search results page of TikTok within the first 30 seconds. And that's enough insight for us to say, perhaps there is more here that we should be extracting from. And we've said this before from time to time, the best advertising experiences are built on top of great user experiences. And it turns out search on TikTok might be one of those.
Absolutely. So how are users using TikTok for search? What's the discovery and search experience like on TikTok?
There's this interesting, I call it this rabbit hole effect. Sometimes when I'm at dinner with friends or family, I always kind of think in my head, someone would be saying, I was researching this and I was studying up on this. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, you were watching TikTok, weren't you, right? And so, there are a lot of powerful cultural moments that I think TikTok plays a role in. The goal is for us when we partner with brands to actually turn those advertising, turn those cultural moments. The goal for us with brands when we partner with them is to turn those cultural moments into advertiser moments. And so when something big and exciting like the Super Bowl, for example, comes through, which happened last month, and I will tell you, I'm not an Eagles fan, I'm not a Chiefs fan, I'm from LA, I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan. I will tell you, we were taking a look behind the scenes. I was with the team at American Eagle, and turns out on search, on TikTok, what was trending up? Searches for those flare jeans from 1995, right? So that's a really powerful example of how a cultural moment can translate not just onto TikTok, but then onto search. And it turns out for us, 45% of users actually go to TikTok search after having discovered something that they're initially excited about on the main video feed.
Wow, so that again explains it so perfectly. How is TikTok innovating and working with partners to bring new search experiences and features to users?
Well, we rely on the agency community to inform whether or not our products are actually servicing their needs, right? And in fact, it's a big reason why we're excited to come to Beat TV at this is not our first time at the Beat Retreat. We've been to several of the Beat Retreats in the past. For us, we've gone through an alpha period and a beta period with our search product. We've got a fantastic partnership with Publicis and Dentsu in particular, who have said to us, hey, if you guys are gonna enter search, right? We know that you understand social, we know that you understand video buying over these last few years, but know that within search, if you're gonna have a paid standalone search opportunity, there's keyword level bidding, keyword level attribution. There's a long list of granularity and control requirements that we're excited to say we've been able to meet and deliver. It's only because of the feedback we've gotten from our agency partners. And I'm excited to say today we're in general availability with our paid search standalone product on TikTok.
Yeah, that is huge. And you think about TikTok and how just the idea of the creator economy is generally what people and even people in the industry think about. So this is such a great way of getting at, hey, you need to look at this as well. So lastly, what's the opportunity like for brands and media buyers when it comes to search and search on TikTok, obviously in particular?
The opportunity is to drive business outcome for your brands. And to do that not just through TikTok's video feed, but also through search on TikTok, right? So it turns out 18% of users who don't convert for your brand or your product or your service through your video ads end up converting again later after being exposed to a search campaign. What that does is actually drive, on average for us, about a 20% increase in return on ad spend for brands that have both video feed campaigns and search campaigns live at the same time versus just video feed campaigns alone. So again, for us, if we do our jobs right, if our products are servicing our advertisers and our agency partners right, we're driving awareness, viewability, brand favorability, but at the end of the day, we're also helping drive consumers through to become purchasers, loyalists, fans of the products and services that we love.